Proportion. A proportion is two fractions set equal to each other. To solve a proportion for the variable, we cross-multiply both terms diagonal from each other. This gives us x times 6 is 6x. Put your equal sign down and then multiply the other way. 4 times 9 is 36. To get x alone, we now divide both sides of the equal sign by 6, and that gives us x equals 6. Another example, 4x over 5 equals 17 over 20. Again, we cross multiply 4x times 20, put the equal sign down, then multiply the other two terms, 5 times 17. 4x times 20 is 80x, and 5 times 17 is 85. Now to get x alone, we divide both sides of the equal sign by 80. And that gives us x equals 17/16 after I reduce this fraction. Another example, sometimes either one or both of our fractions will have more than one term in them. We still cross multiply as before, as in x minus 2 over x plus 2 equals 3 over 5. We cross multiply 5 times x minus 2, put the equal sign down, cross multiply the other direction, 3 times x plus 2. Now we need to put our x minus 2 and our x plus 2 in parentheses because we need to distribute the terms on the outside to both terms inside the parentheses. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. Now we have variable terms on both sides of the equal sign and constants on both sides of the equal sign. We want all our variable terms on one side, so we're going to subtract 3x from both sides of the equal sign. Cancels out here. 5x minus 3x is 2x. We still have our minus 10 equals 6. Now we want to add 10 to both sides of the equal sign to get our variable term alone, and that gives us 2x equals 16. Finally, divide both sides of the equal sign by 2, and that gives us x equals 8. Another example, sometimes our proportion has only one fraction in it and a whole number on the other side of the equal sign, as in 3 over x equals 7. We can rewrite that proportion and change that 7 to a fraction by placing it over 1. Now we cross multiply x times 7 is 7x, and 3 times 1 is 3. Divide both sides by 7 to get x alone, and we have x equals 3/7.